Update about on the Equatorial Guinea over 400 sex tapes leaking into the public domain of a very powerful businessman and politician. Now update we are very heart breaking. Out of munya about 3 na monhwe video we to the very last. And now at the end of the video cry be chem be bia mubenya these Atopa videos be I share. Earlier, the report be Ebang on how a very powerful political figure and businessman in Equatorial Guinea slept with over 400 women and recorded every single one of them. Well, at the end of the day, some law enforcement agencies stormed his house and got hold of those tapes, which has been leaked deliberately into the public domain. Now, this gentleman, the image, and I just on the screen, a friend, Baltasar, Ebang, Engonga. Baltasar, Ebang, Engonga. He was the Director General of the National Financial Investigation Agency. ANIF. So, gentlemen, muhuni image on the screen. That is the position that he held before this disgraceful act came out of him. So, this gentleman, he was very powerful. He was appointed by the president to fight against money laundering, financing of terrorism, and also spreading of weapons of mass destruction. This was his 3 duties. Now, what actually happened was people who were, put in place to check his operations started noticing something fishy about him. They realized that he was being super corrupt. So he wasn't acting right. He wasn't doing his core mandate and duty. So therefore, they started secretly investigating him. Now, upon gathering enough fact that he could be corrupt, what they did was they planned to storm his house, which they did. Now, upon searching his house, they found some tapes. These particular tapes, shockingly, it contained a lot of sexual acts of him and other women. So they slotted these particular tapes into the DVD to watch, and then the first person they saw was, a sexual encounter with the sister of the president. This was very heartbreaking to a lot of people. The next one happens to be, a sexual encounter with the brother's wife. Now, the list of the people that he actually slept with, and that screen is so. The wife of the director of presidential security, he slept with her. The attorney general's wife, Equatorial Guinea, he also slept with her. Now, the daughter of the Director General of Police, Baltasar, Ebang, slept with her also. The wife of his pastor's little brother, Baltasar, slept with her. His godfather's wife also fell a victim. His sentry's wife, sentry is those people that guide you when you are sleeping. He also slept with this man's wife. His bodyguard, those that move with him, and here he slept with the wife. 15 friends of his younger sister, he slept with all of them. Now, the pastor's wife, his pastor's wife also fell a victim. The wives of several ministers, including Minister Obru, he slept with all of them. His own little brother's wife fell a victim. His uncle's pregnant wife also fell for him. Now, he slept with all of these women and recorded the acts. They were super aware he was actually recording them because they were also mourning on a camera, which was very surprising. So fast forward, the AC upon suspicion, almost told me fear these tapes it's just almost share who say no. This is what this man is actually using his office to do, because he has been sleeping off effing with these ladies also in his office. They started investigating him further, and then eventually the tape got leaked by one of the officers who actually stormed the venue. So now the whole issue went out. Now, the update that has come actually revealed that one of the women captured in the tape has. That is the new update that has actually come. Now, Akokum because she couldn't withstand the shame, the disgrace, and also, the big yawa that she has brought onto her own husband, her family, and her children. So fast forward, she has eliminated herself from the life that she was meant to live. I mean, she has herself committed to save herself from further shame. So this is the update about a year super surprising. Now the problem now, and they say this man, no, all the women that he slept with, about 80% of them are married. So therefore their homes are now broken. Now this man happens to be a married man with 6 kids. Nimba and I just say that screen is so more fair or no and then a yere and then nimba and I just say image at that screen is so also and a yere and an image and so at that screen is so a fair. You could actually tell say he had a beautiful family with a beautiful wife. Now when the wife actually heard this news, she also fainted. As we speak to you now, she is in coma because the disgrace is too much to bear. We are talking about over 400 Atopa videos or sex tapes. Adolfo Enyagro, I have personally watched above 80 and counting, and still new ones keeps on popping up. Na munya abotre ye di baby amubenya this video ahwe ebechemu. So fast forward, news aba eni papa way the president of the Equatorial Guinea order say cheno na yemfano ento behind the cell. The person who also leaked the tapes has been also arrested pending further investigation. Now we are raising serious concern about the leaders that we have in Africa. A lot of people believe say this is even just 1% of the sin that they commit. They believe there are even worse people that might have slept with a lot of people without even recording. It's just unfortunate say we Atopa video. But however, it is important to note say the people he actually slept with weren't minors. All of them were grown adults. Now one particular styler or war iron crofopin one and he says on no ebeda no iron say whenever he does his hand like this, you should know that he has charged up and he will chop you harder or knock you harder than you expected. So this is the sad story. Here the story of Baltasar, Ebang, Engonga, just trending across the internet. So in case you are wondering why Equatorial Guinea is trending, this is basically the main reason why they are trending. Well, we are following this particular story keenly, hoping to catch up with a few updates. When that particular time reaches or when we get hold of any of such updates, yeah, the Ebang. Now, so for the meantime, if you really want to watch this particular video on YouTube at Vimbas, check the comments section or the comment box. Check there. We have pinned a particular WhatsApp group link there. Join the WhatsApp group. We would, update how you would actually get hold of those videos in there. Senebeya mubeshe. Adolfo Vimbas TV so ena we. Yeda CP.
Vimbas TV.